Most people think their dog is stubborn, but the truth is, your dog is just confused. Dogs don't understand sometimes. They understand patterns. If you let them jump one day and correct them the next, you're teaching them inconsistency. The moment you become clear, consistent, and calm, everything starts to change. Your dog isn't broken. Your system just needs an upgrade. If your dog only listens at home but completely ignores you outside, you didn't finish training, you only started it. Dogs don't automatically apply what they learn in one place to another. You have to train in different environments for it to stick. Living room obedience is level 1. Real obedience is when your dog listens anywhere, no matter the distraction. One of the biggest mistakes dog owners make is repeating commands. When you say sit 5 times, you're not training your dog to sit. You're training them to wait until the 5th time. Say it once, mean it, and follow through. That's how dogs learn respect and clarity. Less talking, more action. Your dog is always watching you, even when you think they're not. They study your tone, your body language, and your energy more than your words. If you're frustrated, they feel it. If you're calm and confident, they respond to it. Training isn't just about commands, it's about the energy you bring into every interaction. A lot of people accidentally reward bad behavior without even realizing it. When your dog jumps on you and you push them away while talking, that's still attention. To your dog, attention equals reward. If you want behavior to stop feeding it. Silence and ignoring can be more powerful than correction. Training your dog doesn't require hours a day. It requires consistency. 10 focused minutes every single day will beat one long session once a week. Dogs learn through repetition, not intensity. Small daily effort builds long-term obedience. If your dog pulls on the leash, it's not because they're strong, it's because they've learned they can lead. Every step they pull forward and you follow, you're reinforcing that behavior. The walk is not just exercise, it's communication. The moment you take control of the walk, your dog starts respecting your direction. Dogs don't misbehave to make you mad. They behave based on what has worked for them in the past. If barking gets attention, they bark. If ignoring you has no consequences, they ignore you. Change what gets rewarded, and you'll change the behavior. The difference between a well-trained dog and a chaotic one is structure. Dogs need to know what's expected of them. Without rules, they create their own, and that's when problems start. Structure gives dogs confidence, not restriction. Timing is everything in dog training. If you reward too late, your dog won't understand what they did right. The connection between action and reward has to be instant. That's how dogs learn quickly and clearly. A calm dog starts with a calm owner. If you bring stress, frustration, or inconsistency into training, your dog reflects it. When you slow down, stay patient, and stay in control, your dog begins to mirror that behavior. Your dog doesn't need you to be louder. Yelling doesn't create respect. It creates confusion or excitement. The way you react, the way you reward, the way you respond, it all teaches them something. The question is, are you teaching what you actually want? Dogs thrive on routine. Random rules and inconsistent schedules create anxiety and misbehavior. If your dog ignores commands, it's not because they don't know them. It's because they've learned they don't have to listen. Consistency is what turns commands into habits. Most people give up on training too early. They expect instant results and get frustrated when it doesn't happen. Real training is built over days, weeks, and repetition. Stick with it and the results will come. Dogs don't understand punishment the way humans think they do. They understand timing and association. If correction isn't clear and immediate, it just confuses them. Focus on teaching, not punishing. Your dog isn't trying to dominate you. They're trying to understand the rules of their environment. When the rules aren't clear, they test boundaries. That's not rebellion, that's confusion. Training isn't about controlling your dog. It's about building trust. When your dog trusts your leadership, they naturally follow your commands without hesitation. If your dog only behaves when you have treats, you didn't train obedience, you trained dependency. Rewards should guide behavior, not control it forever. Distractions don't ruin training, they reveal how strong it really is. If your dog listens around distractions, that's true obedience. If not, that's where you focus next. A tired dog is easier to train, but exercise alone doesn't fix behavior. Mental stimulation and structured training are just as important as physical activity. Dogs learn faster when training feels like a game. When you make it engaging, positive, and rewarding, your dog actually wants to participate. Your dog doesn't need perfection. They need repetition and clarity. Progress comes from small wins repeated over time. At the end of the day, your dog becomes a reflection of your training habits. When you improve your consistency, patience, and communication, your dog improves right along with you. If your dog listens sometimes but not all the time, that's not partial obedience, that's learned inconsistency. Dogs repeat what works, and if ignoring you has ever worked in their favor, they'll keep doing it. The goal isn't to get your dog to listen when they feel like it. It's to build a habit where listening becomes automatic. A lot of dog owners think training ends once their dog learns a command, but that's actually where training begins. Teaching sit is easy. Teaching your dog to sit no matter what's happening around them is where the real work starts. Distractions are not the enemy, they're the test. Your dog doesn't need you to be perfect, they need you to be predictable. When your reactions change depending on your mood, your dog can't figure out what's right or wrong. Predictability builds trust, and trust builds obedience. The fastest way to confuse your dog is by giving commands you don't enforce. Every time you say something and don't follow through, your dog learns that your words are optional. Training isn't about what you say, it's about what you consistently back up. If your dog gets overly excited and out of control, it's usually not because they have too much energy. It's because they haven't been taught how to manage it. Teaching calm behavior is just as important as teaching commands, and often it's the missing piece. Most people focus on stopping bad behavior, but the real secret is building good behavior so strong that the bad behavior fades away. When your dog clearly understands what works, they naturally stop doing what doesn't. Dogs don't wake up one day fully trained. Every interaction you have with them is shaping who they become. The small moments, the way you respond, the way you guide them, those are what build a well-trained dog over time. If your dog seems to forget commands, they didn't forget. They just didn't fully learn it in every situation. Dogs don't generalize like humans do. You have to teach them the same lesson in different places for it to truly stick. Training your dog isn't about control, it's about communication. When your dog clearly understands what you want, they don't resist, they respond. Confusion is what creates resistance. Your dog isn't testing you to be difficult. They're testing to see if the rules still apply. To learn more about dog training, check out the link in the description or click on the link in the bio, and don't forget to subscribe. And we will see you in the next video.